This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Daniels.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toes. Keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. NASCAR on a comeback route. He's going down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Over the middle, it's Daniels. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The pocket breaking down. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
If that's any indication of what we're going to see today, we're in for some hard hitting. Quarterbacks got to be careful with taking hits like that, or eventually the wear and tear of those hits will start to add up.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Looks to the left, and it's complete. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Behind the line, it's Moore. Tackle at the 2. The defense really up against it now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Big moment early in this national championship game. Third down, trying to establish early momentum. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. The handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And He'll drop back here on third down. Finds his man. It's Wheeler. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Cardinals' offense is on the move now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. And sack sets up an important third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Breaks the tackle into the clear. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Banner. 1st and goal, handoff. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out. It's Daniel. Solid coverage there to get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to scramble now. Through the defender. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge jump play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
To the air, it's Lewis. Wrapped down the middle, it's Moore. They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now,
the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this defensive group has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion. It's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Can they keep it going here? Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. All scooped up on the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
Was completed via the screen. He's taken down at the 40. Brings up
second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's in the clear. All the way to the end end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
13, Louisville.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They fumbled the last possession, set up the touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete because he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Cardinals come to the line in a hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The big guy was just turned loose right over the middle.
Chris, how did they miss this guy? Big tight end, has great athletic ability, all alone over the middle. The quarterback's eyes lit up as he found his intended target for a big game.
Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Ball handed off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Cardinals line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
14, LSU, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Lewis. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Second down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
But never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Not able to look up there. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Hits this one off the side of his foot. Look at this. The punt is terrible. Goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over in scoring position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking for a gap. It's Watson. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Cardinals move into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
At the 4-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Take to the air now to start the third quarter. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. This time, a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. The Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down there. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Louisville. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Good strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Because I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They'll run the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Louisville 34.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out. It's Daniels. They stop him at the 11, not good field position to start the drive.
LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally bring him down. But what an explosive play that time.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go. Set.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. As you can see what can happen when that timing is right, big things can happen.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with loss of yardage.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's a short completion of the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down. We're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Tries the right with a quick throw. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Louisville 34, LSU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will line up. A chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, the run ball comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. QB keeper all the way. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Looks left and finds his target there. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
LSU.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass this time. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Louisville. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Number 22.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
That makes the
And the point after is right down the middle.
48. LSU 27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there.
28. And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Nice grab. It's Daniels. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it was incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He's got a 1st down, and they finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Breaks free. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Mitchell. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Catch is made down the middle. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find...
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
To the air, it's Lewis. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU, 34.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll try a pass here. He's got it with room to move. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the hitter just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off here. The ball is loose. And the defense comes back with the football.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe the one they couldn't do, they just did. Put the ball on the ground, working with a lead here. Less than 3 minutes to go. And in the blink of an eye, we got an interesting situation unfolding now.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Louisville Cardinals.